Did you know roughly 300 children every year receive treatment for accidental poisoning? Here's Gina now with more on what parents and manufacturers can do to keep our children safe.
Joining me this morning is child safety expert from UAB, Dr. David Schwebel. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm happy to be here.
Okay, I am curious, how does this continue to happen? I mean, parents know about the dangers of accidental poisonings, but yet it seems to continue. Why?
It does. You know, we call them accidents, but they're not accidental. There's ways we can prevent child accidents, child poisonings. Some of it is the parent, some of it is the child, and some of it is the manufacturers.
Yeah, you recently did a study that was published. Tell us about that.
So we are studying various products and thinking about how children who can't read yet, how do they look at a product and decide whether this is something I'd like to drink, it's tasty, or this is something that's dangerous and might hurt me.
And you brought some examples with you. This is apple juice.
Right.
This kind of looks like apple juice, but it's not.
That product is a torch fuel, and one sip of that product can kill a child.
And so what did you find from your research that children associate the way products look?
Exactly. Well, children who can't read, they look at a bottle and they have to use other symbols, the color, the shape, the transparency. And when you look at those two bottles, they look rather similar. And we did find, in fact, that children felt this product was safe to drink. About 70–80%. If we asked them to sort it into piles, they put that into the safe to drink pile.
So then what did you do here?
So then we looked at some alternative options. So these sorts of bottles, which of course are opaque, in one case a different shape, we asked children to sort those, and they tended to think of those as bad or dangerous at a much higher rate. So simply changing the color, the opaqueness, the shape, helps children who can't read figure out that something might be dangerous.
You even said with insecticides that just having a bug on the front of the bottle was a deterrent to children.
Seems to help children understand when they see something ugly like a bug, they seem to think that probably isn't something I should drink.
Okay, so these are all things that manufacturers can do, but what can we as parents do to protect our homes?
Well, absolutely. Some easy ones. Keep these sorts of dangerous products in a safe place, up on a high shelf, behind a lock in a cabinet. Supervise. It's hard to supervise those little children, 2, 3, 4-year-olds running around the house. You got to keep your eye on them. You got to follow them and make sure they don't get their hands on these things, because these products that are in all of our homes can kill children.
And what age should we kind of taper off on this? Around 4, do they know, or is it higher?
4, they're starting to learn, but really you need to supervise, and it depends on where they are and what they're doing. Most experts say it's not till age 10, 11, 12 that you really leave child home alone without any supervision. You can taper off certainly by 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and during the summer months we really have to be alert?
Yeah, summer months, children are home more often. We have a lot of products like this around. This is a product used in your backyard, and so it's easy to leave it on a picnic bench or a picnic table. Got to keep our eyes on the children and got to keep these products out of children's hands.
All right, Dr. David Schwebel from UAB, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Happy to be here.
All right, back to you.